Welcome to the channel, Jaden Chase. Now, this will be Miss Sophia Lugg's first Christmas without her daughter. And the family is still seeking justice for the murder of Donna Donaldson, the cover-up, and also for the family being prevented from having any type of closure via burial because Noel Maitland refuses to cooperate with law enforcement and to just simply tell them where the body is. Now, I couldn't hear what L.A. Lewis say go on the murder trial that will contain the reasoning. Look and listen.
You have a young baby people, that's why I'm not too pressure the case in the man, and then Missy say, oh, no, give me the respect, oh, no, forgive me, people. Yes, and because people, me no want the money, people, me just want to thank you. A thank you alone, me want. People are the emperor, these people. Me no run down money. Me like when people say, emperor, thank you. Me like when people say, yo, good job. Yes, and people from the Donna Lee case, I'll know me not get nobody to come hug me and tell me thank you. And people, only thing I asked her, Mama Sophie, was one interview with her. And until now, Mama Sophie don't give me nothing at her interview people. So that people make me feel hurt. Because remember, you know, I'm going to risk my life. I'm going to find the truck driver. The truck driver never dare tell the police nothing, you know. Call the police if the truck driver never dare tell them nothing. Because remember, Noel friend them call the truck driver we are at a time and tell him say if he ever zinc or pink or plunk or plink, them go kill him daughter rotted. The truck driver tremble. People and me just get the done. Because remember, you know, the truck man living at the area. So when me get the done, you know, people I say, yo, Father Dan, listen me. A Donna Leak, you know, good girl. I'm like a goddaughter. Listen me. Donna Leak case. So anyway, people, I talk to the truck man and me and him talk and only see him give me the interview upon camera, people. Because remember, you know, and just Steve them try to send for him and the man said no. CVM try to send for him and the man said no. Big Winford William try to send for the truck man. Truck man said no. The emperor good at people. And the reason why I tell you how it go, because I tell the crime minister, I may tell Oriel Strong and the whole of them said, if you know what crime for solve, you have to drop a special money when police go up and under investigation. Yes, and you have to give them some money for going on the street. And police need to raise up here because police can't police can't on the road and them pitney that them yard hungry. And no good sign, them wife that them yard hungry. Yes, and police can't get the local $600 and by the time them pay a light bill for $35 for $300 or probably the whole $600 cause and probably them pay a water bill because people love man. The only thing I get are people cost me every day. Say me I walk up and down like me and Jesus Christ in a full suit of white and I help out poor people and I go like me and Queen Liz with her family. One bag of thing people on the call for. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, daddy come now. So people
I don't know where it's outside.
they may carry them picking their school, you know. But Donna Lee case people, big up Mama Sophie, but we need to set a table people. You understand? Because I do everything I'm for do. I find the coach people. I find the truck man. I carry the brown envelope people. You understand? And you see, me get all of the attack. And my car, Noel friend them come take away. You understand? And me them come pop gun off one bag of sitting people. And me have to start walk crazy over and say, hey, boy, pop a gun off me again. Watch her go on. And only dead people because remember you know, can't say make up story because me do everything on social media and show no. Cause I saw the Empress stay. Me not hide nothing from you. Cause I rate too much I things from you. You understand? So no dead and see it. So people, the court case I call up in February. You understand? But me that screw up everybody and put them in a jail before the court case people. But because me say una ungrateful, or una show no love, una show no respect, that's why I say alright, una go solve them.
No, truth be told, long before we heard law enforcement confirming these particular pieces of evidence, we the hear L.A. Lewis talk about it for true. We definitely hear him talk about the car wash. I even supposed to hear talk about the coach. I even supposed to hear talk about the truck driver. Him definitely go out there in the streets, make the link with who him need for make the link with, call who him need for call. Him say him go as far as to use him own money. Them also pointed out that with the pieces of evidence now in the hands of law enforcement, in the hands of the prosecutors, and as LA himself stated, he was a part of the retrieval of those pieces of evidence. He said there's no way Maitland can be freed and that the family will receive justice in that aspect. As it pertains to the body, we still don't know. Now on to other stories making headlines today. Now amidst talks of more SOEs, states of emergencies for other parishes, which is seen by some as a failure, as a SOE is not a crime plan. Now Jamaicans were not happy with the Prime Minister's public congratulations to the winning World Cup team and their star captain, with some going as far as saying the Prime Minister's time would be better spent tackling the country's issues. I'm not going to hear him have to say they will continue the reasoning. Look and listen.
What a match! Congratulations to Argentina, the winners of the 2022 World Cup. Big up Lionel Messi, who played out his heart in Argentina's victory, but who himself has been a prolific force in the beautiful game. France continues to be a constant high performer in world football. And look here, man, special mention to the efforts of Kylian Mbappe. And we must also acknowledge Morocco's groundbreaking achievement. As I followed the World Cup with its many upsets and surprises, I recall with great pride and yearning 25 years ago, I believe it was on the 17th of November 1997, when Jamaica qualified for the 1998 World Cup. I had just entered representational politics then, and as I was moving about the communities, I could feel the energy from football. Sports in general, and football in particular, can be a uniting, mobilizing force in the development of any country, ranging from the investments in youth to become players to the investment in facilities and infrastructure. Now, like everyone else, I had my favorite side in this World Cup. However, Jamaica is my team. I believe, as a nation, we should strive to make the next World Cup. What do you think?
Now, of course, some would say a man is just a man. And we couldn't expect that if the Prime Minister is a fan of football, that big finals they're going to play and they never did go watch it. Now, I guess the issue is, with all the situations them will take place on the Jamaican island, I think the very same thing that got the Prime Minister elected, well, one off, different upon the different merits that people saw in the Prime Minister, his use of social media and the fact that he seemed to be a more relatable Prime Minister because of his use of social media. Things have now changed. And with citizens being upset with the state of affairs on the island, the people seem less amused with things like the Prime Minister congratulating the winning team, which is also a team being cheered for by many Jamaicans. But the people seem to not want to hear that. The people want to hear how the country can move forward. And then they just want to hear about no more SOEs and the parishes where them feel like them have got to implement them in. Or about the new money and how it look pretty. And the truth be told, we want the people look upon the situation for what it is. The Prime Minister alone can't do it. When we talk about even the issue of security, the Prime Minister is not the Minister of Security. When we talk about the economy, the Prime Minister is not the Minister of Finance. He is, though, the face of the party in power. And while many of these ministers are elected officials, not many are. Everybody's supposed to be an MP and have a constituency. Truth be told, when the people might elect a party to power, it is mostly based on the charisma of the leader of said party. So when things now go right, of course the people now go look upon the different ministers. Sometimes they might do that. But in most scenarios, when the thing now go right, are the leadership them go look upon. And this is why At one point, when we see the Prime Minister make certain posts and, you know what I mean, we see him in Clarks and the people are amused. The people like what they must say. As I say, the Prime Minister looked relatable. And even today, with all of the issues where take place on the island, if you can do a party with party comparison and leadership with leadership comparison, Andrew Holness is still the most relatable party leader. If we got to talk about popularity, of course, the Prime Minister is still way more popular than the opposition leader. As a matter of fact, in popularity, we don't say who else in the opposition have that level of, let's say, cultural popularity. Who is better for the job? That's for the people decide. We don't know how it will go if pictures surface with the Prime Minister at the Burna Boy concert. Because people will say, boy, the Prime Minister try to figure out the issues. And with the amount of issues, we can understand why people would have said this. But of course, you know, it can also be looked at as tourism. We have a Minister of Entertainment, though. It would be more fitting to see that minister. And truth be told, government personnel have forgot it. Because to the amount of millions that it is being speculated, spent on the production itself, flying certain things, flying certain people, you know what I mean? Make sure the stage up on a certain level, booking the other artists them, they perform alongside Burna Boy. You know, Popcorn go full figure. Means the dollars, whichever rate you see them Google pop, whenever you Google Popcorn, you see them say such money for book Popcorn. Yeah. Burna Boy, them a big artist. We know that money them have to pay. So millions spend and millions make. And now one thing with Jamaicans, Jamaicans love foreign artists, innit? Yeah, truth be told, all of the big name overseas artists, regardless of genre, whether it be rap, whether it be pop, R&B, you name it, Afrobeat, Jamaicans are listening to these artists. And for the people, I'm going to say, look how much people turn out for say an overseas act. But maybe if it was a local act, maybe if a Popcorn alone that keep a concert. I want to know, Popcorn keep big concert, him flying the international artists and Unruly Fest one big thing. Might even be kept this year. And seeing that Burna Boy forward for him thing, and if Burna Boy is still in the Caribbean, whatever the case be, he might forward for Unruly Fest. But you have to keep in mind, one of the reasons why patrons so much normally turn out for international artists. These are artists where people either grew up listening to or are current fans of, but never see them in person. If you're a Burna Boy, most fans, even though some people are say Jamaicans probably only know a few Burna Boy songs and them can't sing them all the way through, they are fans nonetheless, and them never see Burna Boy in person. So of course, when him forward to Jamaica, you being a fan, you even if I the one song you know, we have to talk about the one song that too. It is not rumored. It make it be known. Him that talk about Steph London. And I wonder if him forward yeah just for Steph pre. Cardi B my roll out too. No, she still up on the island. Big up Cardi B and Offset. If you know, you know. No, if them plan to link up with an artist. It look like it's a music run. Look at myself. Go and enjoy life. Pass through the Caribbean. Of course, you know, Cardi B still have folks in the DR. So you don't know. She'll be passing through the Caribbean. I think she never house over there. If she never house over there, she probably look for buy one. Anyway, these are some of the current topics in the Jamaican media news today. Now, until the reason again, of course, live, love, and prosper. Stay tuned. Remember to like and share the video. Live, love, and prosper, and stay tuned.